Dude, I mean, relax.
The youngest and the tightest.
Hear me out.
Pump the brakes.
This isn't a cult.
You stupid motherfucker. Oh my God. Welcome back, YT Gang, to another episode of DJVW.
Woo! Huh?
Oh, yeah? So, how are we feeling, boys?
In Diggerland.
Whoa, that's how we're kicking it off. Marco and I
Right off the bat.
took the children.
Why are you talking like that?
That's how I talk now, bro. The people fucking like it.
Stop doing weird shit
Marco
like Jack.
and I.
Wait, what was Jack saying?
He kept saying at Diggerland, because one of the rides is called the Greasy Beast, and my kid just kept going to Marco's kid. He kept looking him dead in the eyes and going, "The Greasy Beast! The Greasy Beast!"
And then Marco's kid was getting weirded
He
out.
just kept saying, he's like, "Stop saying that." And eventually I had to pull my kid to the side and say, "Hey, man,
You're being real uncool right now.
what do you
Jack.
expect him to say? When you say Greasy Beast 10 times in a row, what's the response that you're looking
He's
for,
like,
kid?"
yo, I just thought he was my digger.
That's
You
it.
know?
My digger.
My digger.
Now, I do think that Diggerland is a little aggressive, and I do think that they probably should have had an A at the end.
They are walking a real easy line of
Yeah.
just slipping.
There was a lot of subliminal
diggers there.
Well, there was a whole lot of diggers, and there was, and they were, and you could ride them.
Now-
But there was a lot of like weird subliminal stuff,
Like
what are their-
questionable
Like,
titles to things.
So there was a lunch area called
Okay.
The Munch Box.
the Munch Box.
Okay.
Like
And
talking about
what-
munching box, bro.
And also, just out of curiosity,
Yeah.
what did the diggers have on the menu over there? Because if I were to guess,
Okay.
it would be
Be careful now.
maybe
Uh huh.
some chicken.
Well, okay.
course.
That's normal. That's a staple everywhere,
Finger
right?
food.
I mean, fried chicken. though.
Sure. Okay. Still,
And then I would figure they want to give the kids something healthy.
Yeah.
And then give them maybe
like a
watermelon.
Whoa! Wait a
Whoa.
second, bro.
Hold
Now
on,
watermelon is delicious.
I mean, on a hot day,
it is delicious, right?
I mean, how do you feed? How do you think a digger eats?
Well, I mean, it eats dirt, dude. It's a non-functioning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
inanimate object.
See, I'm talking about the diggers that like ride in the
You-
excavators.
oh.
I'm not talking about the diggers themselves.
So
okay,
your
okay,
occupation.
I'm talking
would
about
be,
the guys who are diggers.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah.
job title. When you go and you fill out the application, you're applying for the role of digger.
Yeah, and usually at the end of the day, I mean, you're a real filthy, disgusting
Digger, yeah.
digger at the end.
You're just real tired.
Jesus.
Well, now we did have a couple of interesting.
Let's crawl out of this hole.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to call them. I didn't want to call them diggers, but we did have a couple of African American gentlemen
Sure.
in the pool area, like lots of kids.
Okay.
And there's a
Let me ask you something
Yeah.
about these guys. There.
sure. Go ahead.
Were
You
they
wanna profile
wearing
them?
shirts in the pool?
They certainly were wearing shirts.
You know, normally I heard that a lot of diggers
Yeah.
like to wear T-shirts.
Yeah, because
and-
after you're done at the construction site,
Yeah,
you want to
yeah,
jump in and
you don't want to get the
cool
water
off.
all dirty.
Yeah, and you want to cool off.
Now,
And
I also heard, Dave, that a real popular sport
Yeah.
amongst diggers
Uh-huh.
is basketball.
I mean, I don't think
now,
that's.
what were they
Aqua ball.
playing then?
They were actually playing basketball.
They sure were,
in
Dave.
a children's area. They decided to dominate
Yeah.
and push all the kids to the side.
Like straight balling. Like,
I mean, balling
serious.
hard and
They're
committing.
posting up and everything, bro.
Yo, when ball is life, though, you know?
Ball is life.
We wanted to play,
We
but
did want to play, but
they
me and
just
Marco
hogged
are a
the
little
co-
on the thin side,
You're
couple of
small.
wispy boys.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and I just looked at those real thick boys.
And they looked at you and they were like,
Nah.
Digger, get out of here.
They said digger. Now I can say digger.
Yeah, sure.
But I can't say digger.
No, it's okay.
I'm not allowed to say digger.
We have not yet crossed any lines.
I don't know.
feel-
We probably were dancing on them, but it was a little bit odd because it was these four dudes who were in excess of probably 300 pounds.
Sure.
No shit.
Well, I heard
They like to eat.
I heard diggers like to eat.
They do like to eat.
And the thing is, after a certain age, they tend to develop like a lot of body fat.
Yeah.
Diggers, when they're younger, are very muscular.
Yes.
in shape.
But as they get older, they're susceptible to diabetes.
Yeah.
And
high blood pressure.
blood clots.
Sickle cell.
Sure. Now, they had gotten fresh out of the munch box and right into the pool. They didn't wait a half an hour, and I was real worried. I was like,
Sure.
these men, they're going to cramp up.
You're
They're
gonna throw
cramp
up. Yeah.
And me and Margo, we're going to have to, because we're a couple of heroes, we're going to have to dive in there. We're going to save these boys.
Because now, as memory recalls,
Yes.
diggers
Yeah.
aren't usually the best swimmers.
No, they're not. They rust. They rust.
sure.
All right, that's all I'm saying is
Yeah.
they rust.
Well,
all
the
right?
thing is,
They're not good in the water.
they're in those payloaders all day. They're not, by water.
Dude, let me tell you though, this place. Here we go. It's
It
pulled up on
looks
the
like a
screen.
blast, dude.
Well, it's not though because it was really not that great, to be honest.
Every machine went 5 miles per hour.
As they do on construction sites.
Well, they have to.
It's
though.
a trick.
Yeah.
You're tricking children into a promising career as a construction worker.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, there are dudes doing this for a living
Sure.
who are constantly beating off the thought of killing themselves.
And drinking heavily.
Addicted to Xanax because of their back pain.
Percocets.
Look, there it is.
Yeah.
That's Ball is Life.
Yeah, they're balling right there.
They literally took that over, and we couldn't even play
There's
ball.
3 hoops.
Yeah.
I
They
know.
They couldn't just play on
all
one.
around, on all sides, there was diggers.
Yeah.
On all sides, there was diggers, bro. All 3 sides,
We went
man.
down them slides, though.
Yeah, we did go down the slides. They were fun.
I would have been like, hey, Digger,
Yeah,
pass
yeah.
the ball.
No, because that would have been too aggressive, and I'm not getting beat up by a bunch of diggers in front of my children. All right, it's not happening. Between me and Marco, I got an overhead docking gate. Our fucking search history is fucked up, man. But yeah, man, overall, it was a cool time. There was a dude that I saw straight away. Me and my wife are waiting in the line.
Yeah,
to
did
get
you guys
in.
befriend anybody? Like,
No.
I know,
it's the Greasy Beast,
You rolled
baby.
that piece
It's the
of
Greased
shit.
Beast.
It looks like a.
It's just a
dumpster.
fucking. It's the thing that you drive, dog.
It's a fucking
Yeah.
container. It's
That's
a
all.
shipping container.
Well, it's attached to a truck, and it boots
Yeah.
it up, and it shakes.
And then they
That's
drop
all it does.
Yeah.
Dude, but
It
And
is
they
all it
strap,
does.
they strap children in there.
Yeah.
dude, it's a 20-second ride.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it took 4 minutes to get ready to do
To
it.
get ready to launch it took so goddamn long.
Well,
we got
mean-
on a scissor lift, dog.
I mean,
it literally went
obviously-
up and down. That
well,
was it.
obviously, you want it to take a little longer because
Yes.
safety's first.
Safety's
you know?
first. Yeah,
you don't
you do wanna make sure
you don't want
everybody's
one of
buckled.
these little diggers flying
No.
out.
Well, what's funny is they opened the back hatch, and I don't know if you can see it at the very bottom of
Yeah.
the screen. There's boulders.
Yeah.
And so they're threatening you.
Oh.
They tilt it upward. The back
Sure.
hatch opens, and then they shake it. They threaten to drop you. What's really funny is there's hair ties, toys, all types of shit at the bottom because they're just shaking people's pockets loose.
Yeah. I would like it. That's like you coming up with like a theme park ride, and it's like, oh, what is this called? Oh, this is called robbery ride, and then guys just get in your face
That's
with
it.
the
Yeah.
gun.
Meanwhile, there's people really getting robbed out there who are like, this is a ride? It's the
This-
same thing.
this
There's
is
people
not fun.
working construction sites,
Yeah.
thinking about offing themselves, and we are in the diggers having the time of our life.
I mean, anytime that I see a digger
You
that
do wanna
has
get
a
in
job, I'm just happy for them.
Oh, that's
you
true.
know?
That's true. But we did bump into this one guy, and I showed Marco at one point where we were waiting patiently to get on the steamrollers, whatever the
Yeah,
hell they were called.
yeah.
And is a big guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Kind of an morbidly obese. He had those ankles that you could tell his socks are real tight.
Sure.
And it's all red down.
Did he
here.
have blotchy red?
Yeah, it was all
He had
blotchy red.
cankles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had
Sure.
cankles on
Yeah.
him. And you know what he was wearing? He was wearing a shirt.
Sure.
Said, "Don't tread on me."
Okay.
Said,
'Cause
"Don't."
you can't walk on that big boy.
That's it. Don't tread on me. He wanted you to know he's morbidly obese.
Did you see anybody rocking any kind of Trump 2021
No,
gear?
not really, but
No?
I did see a whole lot
because
of
I could see a
patriotic.
couple Trumpers
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there. You know,
Yeah, they
Because
get a
they're
thrill out of
blue-
watching diggers work.
They're blue collar. They're blue collar guys. You know.
Yeah.
It was a mixed crowd, honestly.
But I don't know what it is. You look at a dude.
Really?
With,
A mixed
It was
crowd?
mixed. There was a lot of.
I couldn't imagine my sister taking the kids here. You know?
Yeah, there
and my
was a lot
sister
of-
and her kids are all black and Hispanic. I can't imagine them having like a fun day at Diggerland.
It felt like we're just prepping the youth for just manual labor.
But
It's
I
really
mean,
what it felt
you
like.
really need to, because I mean, okay, here.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about this the other day. Okay, Instagram girls.
Sure.
Right? Congratulations, you fucking played yourself.
Okay.
There's so many hot chicks with big titties, nice asses, pretty
Yeah.
faces, who are just all they do is take pictures of themselves.
Yeah.
You watered down the fucking product.
Yeah.
So before, if you were a girl and you had 150,000 followers, let's say 3 years ago, that was a lot.
You're like, whoa, what the hell?
Yo, now these bitches average 112,000.
Yeah.
That's because when everybody's super, no one is. And
Yeah.
that's honestly with the podcasting thing as well. Because there's so many goddamn podcasts, thanks
Yeah.
Joe Rogan,
Yeah.
that when everybody's super, no one is. Now it's just a sea of terrible.
Of nonsense.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Jim
Jim
and
and
Gary
Gary.
podcasts.
Jim and Gary's on the porch. Yeah,
Just-
it's not good.
It's like, hey, guys, try. But the thing is, when you see like T-Fat K, you see their new setup.
Yeah.
They got like the 3 chairs. It looks, it just.
What I will say,
think
though-
that they're trying to still figure it out.
right. But what I will say
what
about that
works.
is they're still trying. And that's important. You're going to try and you're going to fail, and I don't like the new set, and it's whatever it is, but at least they're
Calabasas
trying.
Fight Club.
Yeah. Or Calabasas
peep that?
Fight Companion, right?
That's
what they're doing.
The Calabasas
but
Fight Companion.
it does feel, at least they're still trying. There's a lot of people out here that are half-assing it or quarter-assing it or 1/8 assing it. And,
well, I mean, there's that mentality like if it's not broke, don't fix it, which more or less Joe Rogan's kind of doing.
Yeah.
He's just doing the same because when you're pulling in 1.2 million views on anything that you put up to YouTube or you're getting 10.6 million downloads, audio listens, it doesn't matter anymore. You know, it's just like just do what you're doing and it's fine.
Spotify paid him to take an L, I think, because I think he's lost like a quarter of his fan base.
Well,
Here we go.
I think that it's kind of fucked up with that because like he gets $100 million and then also at the same time he's got 8 minutes. I counted it, 8 minutes worth of fucking ad reads.
Yeah.
So you can skip through it.
Yeah, but
can.
I'm still just like, is $100 million not good enough?
No, it's not.
It's not. And
Like
also,
cheddar.
if we ever get
When we
get big,
Of course.
I'm not going to tell anybody to go buy a Manscaped.
Why not?
I'm not going to make my fucking fans pay $125
But what if they wanna know
for
about
a
it?
nut trimmer that you could go get a wall at the
you
Rite
could go
Aid
get a wall. Yeah, you
for
could get a wall.
$32.
Yeah, but you don't want to nick your nuts. And
You're
and
still
that
gonna
being
nick
said,
your nuts with
David J
that.
versus the World is brought to you by Manscaped. Shout
Use
out to
promo
Manscaped.
code DJVW and
That's
check
right.
out at
That's
Manscaped.
goddamn right. So here we are at the rock wall over at Diggerland, and I just want to say, because you know how I like to show off, you know when I like my moments of glory, right? We did some rock climbing, and and your boy now I will say Marco struggled a little bit.
Yeah.
Marco struggled a little bit.
I got scared.
When I see Marco, I don't think, massive upper body strength.
Well, I
know?
do think that
you're low, stocky.
Yes.
And
and my hands are very
but more
little ape
he
hands.
is more built like a rock climber though. He's thin.
That's what I thought.
But he just needs to get shredded.
Well, you know what it is?
This guy is this right where I'm pointing at.
Yeah.
That's probably as high as I got. And I
You
couldn't
did get
reach.
pretty high.
Did
And
you
I
get
was
the
like,
fear? You got the fear?
Yeah, I
in
got
you?
scared.
They
Yeah.
give you a 5-minute time slot. I climbed that wall 4 fucking times. And let me tell you, I asked the little Zimzer gender fluid trainer
Peacock.
coach.
Yeah.
And I
wait,
did shout.
You had a
We did have a gender
tranny
fluid.
for a coach?
No, you can't
Sorry,
say tranny.
transgender.
Now, yeah, we
What's
had a
the short
transgender.
of transgender?
Trans. It's tranny. I don't know.
Tranny sounds kind of adorable.
Yeah, I like.
It's like I call my brother Joshy.
It does. When
he's
you
Josh.
add that Y at the end of things, it makes it fun.
It's
right?
like Davey.
Yeah, Davey. You say butt.
Marky.
You say booty.
I don't like Marky.
Marky Mark.
Jakey.
You don't like Marky Mark? Jakey boy.
Jakey boy.
But she did say that in her experience, she's never seen anybody do it more than twice in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And your boy did it 4 times. And did my hands seize up? Yes, they did.
Sure.
Did my fingers hurt terribly bad? But I had to show off. And when I got to the bottom at the very end, I landed there and I said,
That's how
go
you do it when you're a
follow-
real man.
Nope, I said go follow DJVW on Instagram, YouTube, like, share, and subscribe.
Do you
And I
like
shouted that.
podcasts?
Do you like
He
podcasts?
yelled that out to like the 7 people in
There were
line.
7 people. And this is how conceited and narcissistic
You're a
I am.
shameless self-promoter, and I love it.
When I was climbing the very last time, I heard people behind me, and in my mind they were going, "Oh my God, look at him go!" And I could feel a crowd amassing behind me, and I said, "That's fucking right." And it's what drove me to get to the top. Right?
Yeah.
Get to the top, slap the bar, rappel down, turn around. No one's there. No one's
all
there.
in your mind.
It was all in my mind.
I'll tell you what I'm not liking. If that was my child, I'd be like, "Hey, can you let go of my son's ass cheeks?"
Yeah, what you do is you rappel off and you swing kick.
Can you
swing
not?
Because that guy, that's
get
a
your
gay
thumb,
predator.
Get your thumb out of his asshole.
That man is
We
a gay
also
predator.
we also didn't help neither of our sons.
No, we did not, because it was our time to shine, bro. Those little bastards couldn't figure out the rock wall. That's not our problem.
Yeah, I mean,
all right?
like,
we
it's-
had to
it's-
ascend.
It's daddy's time here.
That's right.
yeah.
That's what it is, bro.
And
But,
not for nothing, I'm looking at the thing, Dave. I don't,
bro.
it's kind of pretty. I mean,
It's okay. Well, you know what? Nobody's done it more than twice, bro.
that's
and I did
because
it 4
there's no
times.
real athletes there. You're in
5
line with a
minutes.
400-pound father.
I
with,
did it in a
with
minute and a
psoriasis
quarter,
or
over and over again, reliably. All right. Nobody is as great as I am. Nobody can climb as fast as I can, and that
mean,
is a fact. That's
You know
that's
what?
an
You
empirical
shoulda-
fact.
You should have slapped the DJVW sticker
Oh,
on that
missed opportunity.
missed
Don't
opportunity.
fucking say that
Yeah.
now, Marco. What the shit, dude?
I don't know.
You were there too. Then you dropped the fucking ball. But
He's
bitch.
like,
Oh,
but
the
I was,
stickers, dog.
I was
whatever,
high, dude.
all in all, Diggerland was kind of whack, to be honest.
Yo,
It's cool that we hung
when
out. though.
when you get high, do you like look at your kid like? It's like I don't even know this guy.
No, it's
Really? Because I remember like when I used to smoke weed and I'd see my kid, I'd be like, what the fuck is
What
going
is this
on?
thing?
What is this?
Yeah,
thing?
yeah. I get high and I'm better at like playing toys and stuff. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Typically,
yeah.
I don't like playing
Yeah,
pretend. I suck at imagination shit, to be
See,
honest. And
I did it for when he was younger. Then now I'm like, yeah, fuck off, dude.
yeah, go play Minecraft, dude. Go play Minecraft.
I'm not one of those. I don't know. I just I'm one of those guys who get real like.
Existential.
Yeah, I
yeah.
do, and that's kind of why I don't like smoking weed.
That's
I don't
fair.
feel like one and like just connected with everybody. I feel very detached.
No,
from
what
everybody,
happens
where
is
I'm
you
like,
get
it's like I don't even know these people.
Derealization, dissociative disorder. So
Yeah.
so what happens is when you smoke, the veil is lifted.
Yeah.
And you see reality for what it really is,
That
dog.
everything is a simulation.
Everything is a simulation. But moving on from I got my topics over here. I got moving on to greener pastures because, like I said, Diggerland really, all in all, if you had to give it a
Sound
1 to
pretty
10,
fun.
A 1 to 10, I'd give it a 5.
yeah, I think that's fair. I think a 5, right down
Damn,
the
middle of the road.
Yeah,
But
middle of the road.
definitely
What if those
not
couple
like-
guys would have let you ball? Maybe it goes to a 6.
Shout out to
7?
Otto's, or Otts.
Otts. We went to Otts
That place was
afterwards.
fucking great. That was a great
Oh,
restaurant. Shout
I
out
know
to
where
them.
that place
They
is.
fed,
Otts
us,
is
they
so
fed
good.
us real quick.
Yeah, dude, the service
Yeah.
was great. I had fish tacos. They were slamming. You had
A French onion soup and a flatbread pizza. I ate
Dude,
it
that
all,
is the
though.
most stoner fucking thing.
French
Like, what do you
onion
want?
soup.
French onion soup and a flatbread pizza.
Hey, when we first got there,
It was 92 yesterday.
Marco looked at the
It was warm.
menu and he said French onion soup, and I said, "Yeah, bro, get French onion soup. You know you wanna." And then he did, and I was like, "That wasn't even a fucking stab. Like that was a real
Yeah,
genuine
it's
fact."
delicious.
Like I thought that was very strange.
I would not be paying $12 for some soup, my boy.
It was $7.
Yeah, it was a strange
with
move.
tip.
Can
turns
we?
into
No, she
10.
hooked it up. She
Turns
hooked it
into
up.
10.
Yeah, she did hook it up, and it looked good, but it was hot. All right, so let's move on to the videos that we have because
It
there was
looked
a couple
good,
things.
but it was hot.
bro. I was
What's
like,
the
what?
videos
I had
you
some
have?
fish tacos, bro. Fish tacos and a little Corona and lime.
Oh man,
I was living it
Oh,
up.
your boy had a sip of fake beer yesterday.
I know, I saw that, and I said it when the show started.
The
Well,
response
people
that
wanna
I
see you
got,
fuck up.
who were really happy that I started drinking again. I was like, dude, are you guys crazy?
Yeah.
If this was real,
This is a terrible. This is a nightmare.
This is just you don't want this guy around.
I wonder,
dude,
though-
it reminds me of like what's the werewolf movie with
In London?
No.
Twilight.
Teen Wolf.
Underworld.
Guys, think of more recent actual. It was
Underworld.
a remake of the werewolf movie with Benicio del Toro. That one.
I don't know.
I think it's just called Werewolf.
Silver Bullet.
No, shut up.
That's not even a
God
movie,
damn
bro.
it.
Silver Bullet.
You're throwing
Mothman
me
Prophecies.
You're throwing me more off track. Like I'm here with Benicio del Toro and Anthony Hopkins. They're
Sure,
in
sure.
the movie, and you're over here Silver
No
Bulleting
Country for
me.
Old Men.
Shut up.
All right, I'm sorry,
That's not even a
So-
werewolf
yes, it
movie.
is, bro.
So anyway, in the movie, he goes like this. He goes, he's locking up his son because he's about to turn into a werewolf for the first time.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
You think this
"The
is a movie
beast-
about being gay?
The beast will have his day. Yeah. Now
Yeah,
looking at it.
it's like, yeah.
Yeah. The beast.
My
being
boy's turning gay.
Your dick.
Yeah, yeah.
And having its day being another dude's asshole.
yeah. All right.
The beast will have
The
its
beast
day.
will have its day.
So he's like locking him up in the thing, and
Yeah.
like he's closing the door, and he's like, the beast will have his day, Lawrence, and then he starts like transforming. That's me, bro. Because if I started drinking,
Yeah.
I'm a volatile, shitty, nasty person.
how long has it been, Jay? How many years of sobriety now?
8 years.
Okay, so I kind of feel like you've developed enough self-control and you've learned enough about yourself that I think you probably could. And I'm not recommending that you do it, but I
Yeah.
have a feeling that if you ever did just go, like let's say aliens came and you were like,
Fuck
fucking
it.
need a drink,
Life
bro.
doesn't mean anything.
And I think you would have a drink and you would find like, oh, I'm just a better person now. I figured it out.
Yeah.
You
I
got
do,
discipline in your
look,
life. You've got a tremendous amount of discipline in your
That
life.
does cross my mind a lot.
Yeah.
Where I'm like,
You don't want to test it.
I'm
You
afraid
wanna
to test it.
You want to test it.
Well, I do think now I'm a different person, and
Yeah.
I'm just like wondering, could I, But I'm like,
think you probably
but
could.
At the beginning, I think I could, but I think like I have a tendency to overdo anything that I'm doing.
Yeah.
So like whether I'm
Oh, yeah,
like
that's
training or whether
You
I'm
do
doing
have that.
whatever,
Yeah, you go
I just
extra
go
hard.
fucking so
when
hard.
are we smoking?
dude.
When are you gonna start smoking weed again? You talked about maybe eating
maybe
some
when we
edibles?
get into the new house, I'm gonna start taking like some low grade edibles and then
Okay.
start getting rid of like kratom and then maybe moving toward like
You feel like
low-grade
maybe kratom
edible.
is got its claws in you? Feel like kratom's got a hold on you?
No, if kratom got a hold on me, I wouldn't be just rocking Jordans every week.
I don't know. I
I
see
would
you
all
chug-
be going to kratom.
I still think back to when Jay gave me kratom for the first time, and he mistook me for him.
Oh,
and he
took
dumped a
way
tremendous
too much.
amount of kratom
But,
in my mouth.
Yo, you know what? The guys at work, they love it though.
Yeah, because they're all addicts.
Well, no, they're all slinging rotors and breaking their back.
Yeah.
And you come in with these 4 like little green powder
Yeah.
capsules that are all natural.
You know what else they would
And you're like, take this.
You're like,
and-
hey, take this OxyContin, and they'd be like, oh, it feels so
Well,
good.
obviously, OxyContin would be great.
They're like, whatever you
if
give
you're-
them, bro.
if you're
Anything that's gonna dull the pain.
If you're trying to go on the natural route, this
Yeah.
is a good alternative, dude.
Sure.
Because honestly, like, I get
Opium's
it.
natural.
I get opium's natural, sure. So get me some black tar heroin.
Let's fucking go,
Straight
baby.
from the
Let's go
earth.
to the dance.
Oh, I hate that, dude. Yo, that fucking Rogan keeps bringing up that one guy. He's like, heroin. Heroin, they say, is bad for you.
Yeah.
But I know this one professor who does recreational heroin.
Yeah, I know a guy that
You
does
know, one guy.
Yeah.
Out of the millions.
Well, what about
people.
that dude, Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia? You ever watch that series
Yeah,
on Vice where
yeah.
he's like, he does everything. He does
Yeah.
meth and,
Yeah.
and fucking cat piss. He does everything you
Dude,
could possibly think of.
One guy.
Yeah, he's only
I-
one example.
He's one
He's
guy
one example.
in the history
Yeah,
of guys.
that's a good point. That's a
Yo,
good point.
one fucking dude.
There's one dude who's the strongest dude in the world. You think you can lift as much as he can?
Yo,
just because one dude does it, you think you can do it?
When you're like, I know a strong guy.
Yeah, I know
that one
Thor
guy I
Bjornsson.
know could bench like deadlift 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
That's one guy.
Yeah, anybody could deadlift 1,000 pounds. If
Yeah.
that guy could do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They're like, well, anybody could get to 1,000-pound deadlift.
Sure.
Now,
Yeah.
No, not everybody.
Yeah, just
that
because
one guy can.
Yeah, just because there was one charismatic leader who nearly eliminated the entire Jewish race doesn't mean that you can do it. Hitler was an exception. He was an outlier. All right, that guy had a lot of gusto. He had a lot of drive.
I think we're getting off
No,
track.
that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
No, this
All
is
right, look,
skirting
man,
around
I'm just saying,
anti-Semitism.
in the world of evil guys,
Sure.
you could take one evil dude who's
Joe Jackson.
Let's say an evil dude that looks maybe like Jim.
Jackson.
Okay.
Right? Maybe like Jim. There's a guy that we know named Jim from a show that's all right. All right. Now let's say Jim.
Okay.
If Jim was an evil dude and he
Sure.
was like, you know what? I want to wipe out an entire race.
Yeah.
You think just because one dude with a fancy mustache did it, you can fucking do it? You lack the discipline and
He
you lack
doesn't
the
have
drive.
the legs
You
to
don't
do
got
it.
the legs to do what Hitler did, all right? And I'm not saying what he did was good, but I'm saying as far as drive goes, he's
whole-
got a bunch of it.
The hole just get deeper. I can't see. I can't
even see the light.
I can't see the light anymore.
What were we? Bring up those videos, Marco. I want to see those
What
videos because
videos?
I don't remember what it was. Wasn't there something we were supposed to watch?
Now that one old guy who
Oh
kept,
yeah, the racist guy. Speaking of racist
he's
guys,
not racist.
What? He was
Oh,
racist.
okay.
You know, he wasn't racist. He was
thought
just
he
telling
was
the kid, he
racist.
was like, "I'll fucking wax you, dude."
Is that? I thought
He's
he was
like,
a
"You
racist dude.
He's like, "You don't know me, bro.
Because I haven't seen this clip at all.
He was like, "I'm an LAPD officer." He's
Yeah.
like, "I trained with Chuck Liddell
Yep.
and Conor McGregor."
Okay.
I think he said he's a firefighter
he's a
too.
firefighter. This
There's a
man
lo-
is a
there's a
fucking
longer
hero.
version
There
of
he
it.
is. Shout out McDojo Life. Shout out Rob Ingram. We know your last name, Rob. Shout out Rob Ingram of McDojo Life.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. Let's
Rob
see
is
this guy.
never going to talk to you again. Okay, wait, pause.
Wait, retired-
Wait. He's a retired fire police officer.
What's that? Is that where you
He's
arrest
a-
the fire?
He's a detective for fires.
Yeah. Listen here, fire. You're under arrest.
Put your
You have the
fucking
right to remain hot. Get on the ground.
Forest fire. Put your
Boom, boom.
fucking hands behind
Oh
you.
wait, the fire's not black. All right, so go on. Let's continue. You gotta press the button.
Oh, wait, pause it now. Pause it now.
What is
He's
that?
MMA trained, and he's asking this guy now, do you really want to go there? Do you really want to go there? Automatically, this is how I am.
Yeah.
This is how I am in any situation.
Now, what if you bump into
I'm
this
a
guy?
fire police
Of
officer.
course you, and you are, and that's a fact.
And if you really want to go,
Uh-huh.
you really want to go with this
Yeah,
guy, I'm MMA trained.
MMA trained. Okay.
Let's see now where he goes with this. Ooh. Pause it. Okay.
Y'all said
Oh
Conor
boy,
McGregor.
howdy.
Oh,
This
I
guy.
love the delivery. Can you
This
do that
guy-
again? Run it back. What did he
Oh
say?
boy, howdy.
He said, "Oh boy, howdy." He said, "You ever hear of Chuck Liddell?"
He's name dropping now.
Chuck,
Now
big
that-
names.
now-
Chuck, oh boy, howdy.
One of the greatest light heavyweight champions of all time.
Talking about the
One of
Iceman?
One of the greatest knockout artists.
Talking about the Iceman.
This fire police officer trained.
He said we train people like that. So I don't know if he's got people in the aisles, if he's got people in the rafters looking down, watching his back, but he trains
Probably.
people like, oh boy, howdy. Trains people like
boy,
Chuck
howdy.
Liddell.
Sure.
Chuck Liddell.
Chuck
He trains
Liddell.
people like Conor McGregor.
Not yet.
Okay.
He
He said Conor McGregor.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
Conor McGregor.
he did Conor McGregor?
Yep.
Okay. That's 3 generations of fighters
And he
removed.
did a hand thing, and he said, "You don't want it. You don't want that."
Now
All right?
let's see what else he's got here. Okay, whoa.
I love that. I
Now
love
pause
that
it.
move.
Pause it. Now he's telling these guys to get the fuck away from him.
Right, but
and see what he's doing there?
Yes.
He's creating distance.
And he's only allowed to say that when he's not looking them in the eyes and he's walking away from them. And I love that move. That's a powerful move. That's what a brave man does.
Yeah.
Is he turns his back and he says, "Fuck you," and then he runs to the other side of the room.
It's the Henry Gracie special. Create distance.
Yes.
From
I can't
the
let
attacker.
you get close to me.
Can't let you get close
Can't
to
let
me.
you get close to me.
Let's see where he goes from here now.
Wait, real quick. He's positioned himself in the hunting area. I see some Leatherman right there.
I
the
see
glass case right beneath his palm.
Two big
Bowie
bike.
knives.
I see a multi-tool.
So right now, in his expertise, he's going to smash that glass, grab that Bowie knife, drive it into your chest, hop on the bike, and make his escape.
and then go rest some fires.
That's right. That's goddamn right he
let's
is.
see where it goes. Go. Oh, pause it. Wow. Now wait a second. Wait, pause it.
Woo!
So now we know he's an LA fire police officer.
Yes. So
he's an
fought
LAPD.
And everybody knows that in LA, those are some of the roughest fires.
Sure
All right,
are.
so
A
he
lot
comes
of
from
gang fires.
A lot of gang fires.
A lot of gang fires.
A lot of different multicultural fires.
Forest fires.
Yeah.
Forest fires.
There's
all
forest
kinds
fires,
of fires.
Asian fires.
Speaking of
black
forest fires, I trained Forrest Griffin. Okay? How about that, motherfucker?
He didn't say that. He did not say that.
No, but he thought about it.
Let's see where he goes here.
Okay.
Okay, wait. So that's it.
That's it,
So
that's it.
before he leaves the situation,
Yes.
he lets you know that the good men at the Omaha Police Department
Ain't
are
got
shit.
Yeah, they ain't
compared
got shit
to
on
the
him.
LAPD.
That's it. He ain't got shit on him, or the Omaha Police Department doesn't have shit on him. Now,
Now let me ask you something.
Yes.
Do you think that would you be nervous if that guy was in your face?
I would be. What he would do is a really good job of disarming my anger. I would be so taken aback by all the things he listed, and I would feel compelled to Google these things right there in his face. I go, hold on a second, I got to Google you. What was your name? Because I got to know. At work the other day, there was a big muscular man, a customer, right? And I walked over, and all of a sudden the guy behind the counter joking around with me says, "Hey Dave, you think you fuck this guy up?"
Sure.
And I leaned over real close, and I went like this. I went,
Smelled
and I looked at his arm,
Smelled him.
big arms. I looked up at his ears, cauliflower. I said, no. And then I walked away, bro. So I have a tendency to, and he's a CrossFit guy who's got an MMA thing, and he's been doing jiu-jitsu for 6 years and such, and so he's a big boy, and he fucked me up real bad.
Hey, is he bigger than I am?
He's a big, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. Juicy? I mean, like, he's doing the juice.
If he's doing
the
CrossFit and he's doing like jiu-jitsu and MMA,
He's
guys
juicing.
like that aren't afraid to get a little edge.
Well, here, let me tell you what he said next. And this is how you know he'd fuck me up. He goes, I'm a big teddy bear. Any motherfucker who's that big with cauliflower ears that says I'm a big teddy bear, they will eat you ass first.
Yes.
They will pin you down like a black bear does, and he will eat you ass first, alive.
Now, he didn't go the way of this guy telling you all his decorations and all his, accomplishments.
No, he didn't.
He just literally said, "I'm a nice guy."
He's
dude.
like, I'm a nice guy.
I'm not.
Now,
like,
I would be a little bit more worried about this guy from McDojo Life that we just watched if when he's getting to this altercation, this guy gets in his face and he goes, "Hey, I'm a nice guy, man. I don't want to fight."
I'm like, come on, man.
That kind of guy right there, I'm like, oh, he knows something.
Now,
For him to be so sweet and ginger in this moment, he knows something.
I've been in a lot of like road incidents, where people like
get
pull
road
up
rage?
to me and they're like,
Oh yeah,
get
because
upset.
you spend your days on the road, yeah.
And I'll be like, I know, fuck me, I'm sorry,
Right.
you know,
because you know something.
But
they
there are
don't know.
some guys that really like, I had this one Asian guy one time. I accidentally cut him off in my Hyundai, right? And he was like, pull over to the side of the road.
Pull over right now.
You insult my honor.
I don't know why I did Italian fingers for that. The rare Italian.
He was
Japanese.
just like, pull over. I was like, no, I'm okay. I said I'm sorry.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
And he was like, fuck your sorries. And then
I am sorry.
I had my like Lionheart MMA snapback on.
Ooh, did you,
and then
did you spin it?
I grabbed my glove and I turned my hat and I was like, let's not do this.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I'm sorry. And then he drove.
Now he's a good guy.
And then he's like,
huh?
I'm driving.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off. Well, some people do like to lead with all their accolades, and I am one of those people who likes to lead with all his accolades.
Sure.
Now,
Trained for the Golden Gloves, got into a car accident, couldn't do that.
Well, actually, even worse than that, I used to run a podcast for those of you who don't know who called Where I Belong, and I was fishing for guests one day, and I reached out to the very well
great and powerful.
John Wayne Parr.
John Wayne Parr.
Who is a sweetheart and has a great sense of humor. And so I thought...
Daughter's an absolute dime.
And I thought... Now, hold on a second.
I'm not afraid of you, John. I'll fuck your old ass up.
I do, and
He
I do
might
think
hear
that it's
this.
true.
He might watch this, dude.
I hope he does watch this. Now, John Wayne Parr, I
well,
thought...
in that case, I like you, John.
And our most sincere apologies. Now,
John,
I did
don't fight
think
me.
that you had a great sense of humor based off of my experience in watching you on Joe Rogan's show. And I guess I made the mistake of thinking that sense of humor extended to other people that weren't Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to reach out to him. And I said, how do I get him on the show? If I can make him
Trolling
laugh,
him, evidently.
Maybe trolling him is very... I thought, and I still think this is very funny. So I did whip up a message to John Wayne Parr, and it reads as follows.
Wait. For everybody listening to this,
Yeah.
check out our Instagram. We're going to post this so you could kind of go check it
Yes,
out. And then
yeah.
you could read some of the comments that some of these very...
1,000 comments.
1,300, actually.
1,300 comments.
1,325.
And how many likes? 8,000 likes.
Yeah.
All right. And
No,
a lot of those people threatened to rape my kid.
Sure.
All right. Now here we
a
go.
lot
Goodness.
of things involving their penis and
Yeah,
Jack's
I got a lot of
butt.
DMs threatening to rape my family, myself.
Yeah.
So the
Lot of
message is as followed.
Why do they lead with rape?
You just because it's very aggressive. And,
It's the worst thing that could
It was only
possibly-
members of the LA fire
LA's
police.
finest. LA Fire
Oh, no.
Police.
And so it goes.
Wait. Can
yeah.
we fucking be dressed up as LA Fire Police for the
Yeah, I have a police outfit at home. I was going to show up in it today because I'm running out of
LA
outfits.
Fire Police?
All right, so it reads as followed. Hey, JP. This is me reaching out to him. Hey, JP. Can I call you JP? Listen, I know it's probably really intimidating to talk to someone of my caliber, but I promise you, I'm simply a regular guy like yourself. That being said, I think doing an episode of my podcast, Where I Belong, would be tremendous for your career.
Sure.
I'm what you would call a person of influence.
Yep.
I'm always down to help my peers, and I think you could greatly benefit from an interaction with me.
Obviously.
You've got 24 hours
Now you're
until
threatening
I
him?
withdraw my
Now-
offer.
See, now you're threatening him.
And then I end it
with a heart.
Don't muck this up and a bit of a, and that's because John Wayne Parr is Australian, and I thought that he'd get a kick out of that. To which he responded, "Yes, very intimidating. Can't believe you reached out to me. I'm a little nervous." And I thought that this was a rapport that we had.
Yeah.
But instead, John Wayne Parr, you betrayed my trust.
Sure.
And you posted my very personal message
Yeah.
to your page.
And then what did he
Yeah, what do you say in response?
He says, "Ha ha! Oh man, some people are seriously crazy." Instead of a
Dave
simple "Hi,
being the
my
crazy
it's
guy.
me." Instead of a simple "Hi, my name is blank. Any chance you want to come on my podcast?"
Yeah.
I get this guy. Holy fuck! Who writes stuff like this?
Now wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Not bad.
In
What are your
dealing-
thoughts on it?
In dealing with this?
Yeah, and don't be nice because I'm your
No.
boy.
First of all, if Dave would have went, "Hi, I'm Dave. I have a podcast. Would you like to be on it?" He never would have opened that message.
That was my thought
Would
process.
never have opened that fucking message.
Yes, that's my thought
The
process.
only way to get these people's attention is to troll them
Yeah.
and then tell them what a piece of shit they are. And then they'll be like, now you got my attention.
Comment.
He definitely wants to fuck, and in the Buffalo Bill kind of way.
Yo,
Yes.
I like that, though. Off of DJVW, I liked a lot
I
of
liked
these,
a lot of it too.
Like,
a
all right,
lot of
let's
it
go
was
down.
funny.
Read some of them.
Johnny stole those lines from the movie Grandma's Boy. I don't know. what
Oh,
that was.
view the reply on that. View the reply.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Is that
look,
you?
Watch. Go.
Where?
Marco, that says view replies 1.
You gotta go slow.
Look.
He's high. You gotta. Borrowed. That's right. Borrowed it. I didn't even. That was all from my mind.
Get it
I
right,
didn't
you
get it from
fatty
anywhere.
McFat fuck.
So just a lot of use this approach next time. As the dude who said, yeah, this is me. As the dude who sent this message, my only regret is that no one but me found it funny. I still laugh when I read it, and that's a fact.
Well, look,
I thought it was hilarious.
I went through a lot of the comments, and a lot of people did find it funny.
Yes.
They got it.
but
you
it was
know?
a small percentage.
But there was an awful lot of people, like, dick riding John Wayne Parr.
and
like,
people
they-
who were full of rage about it.
Dude,
like,
people like signal, like virtue signal.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
it's a
John,
form of
you're
it.
the best,
Yeah.
man. For this guy
This
to
guy's
talk,
a fucking clown.
for him to talk to you with such disrespect. Dick respect.
Dick Respect. That's
What-
a good.
what are
Can that
we
be the name of the
doing
fucking
here?
show? Dick Respect.
Dick respect.
Oh,
what
my
are
God.
we doing
What
here?
are we doing here?
But yeah, I thought it was funny. I got it. Obviously,
John Wayne Parr.
John
didn't
Wayne
get it.
Parr didn't get it.
Yeah.
And then because he didn't get it, he posted it, and then Jack got all of his orifices
So there are
threatened.
adults moving around this planet that my son and me don't know who are waiting for the moment to cross paths with my son to rape his butt. And that
Sure.
is just...
Not just his butt, though.
all kinds of holes, whatever he's got going on.
Anything
My
they could
wife
fill.
also got DMs, a lot
Sure.
of DMs threatening to rape her. It's John Wayne Parr's fan base.
You released the
bunch
dogs.
of rapists.
You released the dogs.
Bunch
John.
of rapists, okay?
Yeah. I mean, like, say what you want about the YT gang.
Right.
I'm only.
They're just
I'm
lovable
pretty sure
retards who are gender fluid.
The only guy who would threaten a rape, you'd probably be Ronan. Probably Randy.
Probably.
He would
yeah.
threaten to rape somebody.
But that's
for
only
us.
on behalf of us.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's not something that he wants to do. He's just a ride or die YT gang member. And so.
And if it requires a good old fashioned raping to get the point across.
And he could bury a body in Alaska, no problem.
Sure
no
could.
problem. But you wouldn't get buried right away. You'd live in his basement for a good amount of
Absolutely.
time.
Do the show.
And you would eat loads.
Welcome back, YT gang.
In a hole in his basement. But yeah, man, shout out to John Wayne Parr. I never meant to hurt your feelings or make you, or not hurt your feelings. I never meant to have you really believe that I was out of my fucking mind and I just wanted to make you laugh.
You know what I'm going to do?
You beat him up for me?
I'm going to do this.
You beat him up for me.
I'm going to just get on Anabar.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to get shredded. I'm going to get down to about 180.
Yep.
I'm going to start being a professional Muay Thai fighter.
Yes,
I'm going
okay.
to make my way over to Thailand
Yeah,
where I will fight Lithaway
Yes.
and Muay Thai,
Yeah.
gaining the respect of all around there.
Yes.
Right?
And then?
And then I'm going to start flirting with his daughter.
Okay.
Oh,
Good,
no.
Good.
Then,
This is good.
Okay, what I will start doing is just like, you know, making her laugh,
Yeah.
bringing her flowers, you know, Thai flowers, whatever the
Whatever,
Thai
yeah, whatever, the
flowers.
whatever
flowers
kind
are
of
Thailand.
flowers they
Yeah,
have.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
bring her chilies.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, whatever they got in Thailand.
I do remember
I'll
that. We
bring her
gotta-
short silk shorts.
Tiny shorts.
Yeah, and then, you know, eventually I'll break down her walls. She'll think I'm kind of adorable.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I will have the respect of the Thai people.
Yeah.
And John Wayne Parr.
And this is to get into John Wayne Parr's
To
house.
infiltrate
Yeah.
into
Uh-huh.
John Wayne Parr's personal
So
life.
one day you're sitting there
Yeah.
across from John Wayne Parr. You're having
No,
a lovely Thai dinner.
No, it's still a longer con.
Yeah. Okay.
Still
Long
a
con.
longer
Long con. How many years we talking?
I will then start. I will ask to date his
Sure.
daughter.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You'll ask him,
We will date.
and
I'll
he will
ask
be like,
him out
"This
of
is the
respect.
most
Yeah.
respectful man I've ever met."
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll
Uh-huh.
date her for a few years.
Sure. How many years? Like 3 years.
3 years.
3 years is
Okay.
solid.
You're going to be like 48
Yeah. You
by the time all this finishes.
You're a little longer than
all
dude by
grayed
that
out.
age. All
Wait,
great.
wait.
This is the longest con.
Then,
This is the longest con. Right. Right.
then I will ask for her hand in marriage.
Right. Are you gonna ask for her hand?
we will then start to grow our family. Obviously.
Right. When does the con part come?
Yeah,
Wait a
let's
second,
go
bro.
out
You're just
there.
marrying John Wayne Parr's
After
daughter.
3 kids.
Yep. Okay. This
And
is
10 lovely years of marriage.
Yes.
I will then go to John's house for a Sunday dinner.
Yes.
And be
As
like-
you have done countless times before at this point.
And go, this one's for Dave.
Yeah.
Piss in his fucking Thai noodles.
Yep.
And then leave the country.
No, bro. What you got to do is you got to one day when you're sitting at breakfast, you pull that up
I'm
And
like,
you-
hey, John, let me ask you about that.
and you slide it across the thing at him, and you go, "Hey, John, read this." And while he's reading it, you read his face to see when he's done. And once he's done,
to his shock, he'll be like,
and then you take
then he'll
a
look
plate
at me.
and you shatter that plate in his face, and he wheels backwards out of his chair,
Yeah.
and you take one of the pieces of that plate and you drive it again,
Stab him in
and
the neck.
again,
Yeah.
and again, and you say, "Don't you
ever
ever
fuck
disrespect
with
the
Dave."
Cobra!" And you drag it down, and you open it,
And
and then you fuck that
okay,
opening.
well, yeah, okay. But I'm just saying.
Damn, bro. That was pent up, wasn't it?
I just, man,
So-
I just don't like what he did to me.
So,
He
dude,
really hurt
that
my feelings.
would be the all-time get back of get backs.
You do know that we were supposed to post this and maybe have John Wayne Parr get
Yeah,
a
I
kick
think
out of
we
it.
can't do
Now
that
we just
now.
threatened a lot of things. I don't know if we should.
We threatened to cut him open and fuck the hole.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
And then I threatened to marry his daughter.
Well, you never said you were going to treat her badly.
have 3 children.
Yeah,
You never said
yeah.
you were
No,
going to treat
I
her
would
badly.
treat her great.
Yeah, you treat her great.
But
Because it's not her beef.
The burn
Yeah.
would be me divorcing her after 10 years of
After
marriage,
killing her dad?
and 3 children, and murdering her father,
Murdering her father. Jesus
and then
Christ.
be like, I'm out.
Oh, my God. All right, we can't post that.
Yeah, we're
clip.
not tagging him.
All right, so
I don't
anyway,
know if we should tag him
No,
out.
no.
Speaking of murder and assault, you and I have been doing a lot of brainstorming lately because we are in the middle of another emergence of the coronavirus. And being a couple of good boys, a couple
Yeah.
of heroes that we are, we're going, there's a lot of problems in America.
Sure.
The homeless problem
Yeah,
is
big-
one of them.
big
Coronavirus
problem.
is and it's like, how could we possibly alleviate some of these issues to make America
Now, I thought
pretty good again.
my idea was pretty good.
And I do think it's a great idea.
My idea,
Go on.
right,
Mhm.
to wipe out the homeless both in California and Austin.
And put a big dent in the coronavirus spreading.
Sure, obviously, that's
Obviously.
that's
the main
forehead
thing.
of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I don't want people to be sick. I
No.
don't want people to be on the streets.
Yeah.
So I think that in honor of a great movie,
Sure.
The Purge.
Have you ever watched The Purge?
Sure have.
Okay. All right.
We have a yearly purge of the homeless where
right.
you can go out and kill.
Sure.
I don't know if YouTube is going to hear about this.
No, that's all right. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
We're on Rockfin now.
Okay, yeah, fuck it. So you could go out and
Yeah.
you could boy, I don't know. YouTube might get pretty pissed at this.
Use
How do all right,
don't say kill.
Say
Delete.
delete.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
There we go. Because the algorithm is like
The
AI
so,
is cool with that.
So every year you can purge and
Sure.
you could go out and delete
Delete.
as many homeless as you want.
Sure.
Now there's different ways to do it, obviously.
Obviously.
You could delete them with like guns
Sure.
or knives.
Sure.
Or you could do cool deleting where you
cool
like
deleting.
get them in like those mouse traps that like maybe a wire goes and it takes them down like an alleyway and then like a counterweight like has them like up like that and shit.
Yes.
And then like a circular saw like comes out of the building.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking if they came down this, those things that launch tennis balls?
Yes.
We could have them launch circular saws, put it at the end of the hallway. We'll have them all follow us, dip into the office. It's got an electric lock. They can't get in. And they go, what's going on? And then they turn around. Oh, no. And it just takes off all their heads.
I was thinking more like Indiana Jones 3, where like a big saw just comes.
Oh, they're going to say Boulder style. Just crush their bodies with a boulder.
Oh, if you could get them all, funnel them into like between two buildings, and then like you push one boulder on the one side, and then the other boulder, and then they're trapped, right?
Yeah.
And then you pour like I don't know, like
Lava.
a pool's worth of acid,
yeah.
and then you just delete those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But
I think that
What
would
do you
really...
do if the smart homeless people? Look, this dude's making schematics for a time machine.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, fuck
Do
yeah,
we spare
he
the
is.
smart
No.
ones?
No. You feed into the delusion.
Yeah.
You go, I'm from the future.
Yeah, and I have to stop you making this time machine.
And I would get him into like a room where I would then chop him up into pieces.
Tell him you actually are the catalyst for the apocalypse, and I have been sent back in time to delete you.
I'm Saint Germain.
Saint Germain, baby, that's right. I'm an immortal time traveler.
Look at this guy.
This guy's got a nice... Dude, he's got
camo.
more fucking food than I have.
He's all in camo and shit.
Yo,
I didn't even realize he was standing there. Oh my god!
Yeah, you didn't see him. So look. Obviously, I'm joking about like. 'Cause I don't know if I could delete people. Honestly, I don't know if I could delete another human being.
Yeah. But I want to ask you some important questions.
I bet. I swear to God.
Yeah.
If they put that into effect.
Yeah.
Where you could purge the homeless.
So
I
good.
guarantee you, there'd be people out there.
Yeah.
Purging
As people who were once homeless, we're still advocating for this.
Sure.
Like if this existed when we were homeless,
hey guys, shit
is
off
what
or,
it is.
Shit or get off the pot. You
That's
know
right.
what I'm saying?
I think if you're homeless, go straight into the sewers. Now I know that because I was homeless, and that was my thoughts always is if they come for us, I'm going into the sewers. So the first place that I'm going,
rookie mistake.
I'm dressing all in black.
Rookie mistake.
I'm taking my spear and all these other gadgets,
cutlery,
and I'm heading into the sewers, and I'm taking them out, just taking it out, just wiping out the Ninja Turtles and Shredder and Splinter. I'm just taking them out, baby.
Look at that little bungalow that's
adorable.
Made.
That's a tiny home.
Yeah.
That's a tiny home.
It's a tiny home. It's got like...
It's not bad. Me and the wife talk about
40,
doing a tiny home all the
40
time.
square feet. Yeah, you know what's funny is that me and Steph were talking about a tiny home.
Yeah.
And then we went to that first house that we're going to buy in Keyport.
It was too small.
It was 700 and something square feet, and I was like, yo, this is I can't, dude.
Now there's a man shitting on the floor in San Francisco.
Those two right there are threatening to get... They're fucking right there in the middle, right?
Oh, yeah, they definitely look like they're fucking.
Homeless man poop attacks gets busted.
I just want to go to L.A. I'm not even mad at the fact that there's homeless people shitting everywhere.
Yeah.
I just want to see it. I just want to see it.
Well, I hear it's fucking really crazy out there.
This guy's definitely not homeless. It doesn't look like.
Yeah, he just looks like
dude
he's
that was
going for a jog.
run, bro. Oh, hey, you ever been on a long run, and you're far from home, and you're like, oh no, dude, I got to shit right
Dude,
now.
I be farting hard as hell when I run.
Because it's like my analogy is you take the ketchup bottle and you turn it upside down, you slap it, slap it, slap it, slap it, slap it, and it all comes down.
I was working one time at this one place. It was a steel mill, and I was far from where the bathroom was. So I parked my truck. I found like a nice like log kind of thing.
And you dropped another one next to it.
Right on that thing.
Yeah.
I took my boot off, grabbed my sock, and I took a shit right there. Wiped my ass, left the thing. The worst part
was putting your naked foot back in your boot.
having that bare foot in that boot.
That
all
sounds
day.
terrible. That sounds like you're gonna get blisters.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
I do think what would be your weapon of choice? Because I think there has to be some rules to the purge, right?
Yeah.
Let's eliminate the guns.
I would
too
like
easy.
The samurai sword.
You would like the samurai sword? Yeah.
I would like a sharp.
You're a classic samurai sword kind of guy.
Shink. You know what I'm saying?
I would want,
or just to see if I could do it with my bare hands.
Yeah.
Fucking mitts, just straight up guillotining.
A couple
until
of them.
they're
Put some like spikes on your like fist. And
no,
shit.
that is way too gnarly.
I want a fucking baraka blade, like one single blade that comes shing right off my wrist. You know, just and with uppercuts, put it through their shit. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of massacre a bunch of homeless people. I think I would go spear. I like a spear.
Wolverine claws, bro.
I love a
Wolverine claws would be dope.
You
know what the thing is? Okay, so
the blood,
first
you'll get AIDS
one,
on you all over
the
you.
first one, you're getting hepatitis.
You're
definitely.
getting hep.
So the first one you delete,
delete.
You would like go
look into his eyes. Would you look into his eyes?
It would freak you out.
Yeah.
It would.
Yeah.
And then you're like, did I just delete
but
somebody?
But he wouldn't die. He would ask you questions. He'd be like, why are you doing this,
and
dude?
then he would like bleed out his mouth. I
used to have a kid and a family, and now I was down on my luck, and my job kicked me out, and my wife cheated on me and left me, and now you've deleted.
And that's when he put the other fist.
Stop talking! Stop talking now!
So then I would be like, oh my God, what am I doing? But then I might get the bloodlust.
The bloodlust.
Yo.
You go feral.
Would you be able to take this man's life?
Look at him. Look at it into
He's
your eyes
hard,
right now.
Bro.
What does it say? Homeless man,
upscale New York, NABE treats us like criminals. Yeah, I mean, because you are criminals. It's illegal to be homeless. And you know that?
I just don't understand why they're not doing anything about it.
Because they're trying to ruin America, bro. That's why.
Homeless man who beat Park Slope resident says he was spit on.
Okay, good for you,
no,
bro. You whipped his ass. He spit on you and you whipped his ass? Good on you, baby.
Why does it always feel like all the homeless guys are just a hair away from pulling their dick out at all times?
He looks like he's ready.
Like
you know why?
Because
he's leaning forward with his dick.
Yeah.
He was kind of cock forward.
You know the other thing about homeless guys, they all got hammers, dude. Every time I've seen like a naked homeless guy,
dicks,
powerful.
Because they got tetanus in it, and it's just fucking beating your dick with dirty hands.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that'll do that to you. I do think though, it may be a little brutal, it may be a little rough around the edges, but you're onto something.
Yeah.
Because we have a country to save. Yeah. We have a planet to save.
Sure.
We have an overpopulation issue, and they're trying to wipe us out with the coronavirus vaccine. And John Podesta is the father of Chester Bennington, okay? And he drinks the blood of children. And Lincoln Park was based off of a military project where they kidnapped children. Chester Bennington is the illegitimate child of John Podesta.
He's not.
He is. Okay, real quick, though. Bring up Chester Bennington and John Podesta. I don't want to go into it, but it's really fun. It's just to look at them. Fucking Marco, pay attention. We don't pay you to fucking text, bro.
You don't pay me at all.
No, don't tell the people that. John Podesta, Chester Bennington. Pull it up.
Do you see what this conspiracy thing is doing to you? It's literally making
I'm fine, dude.
You're losing your cool.
Podesta. Fucking A, man. John Podesta, Chester Bennington. This is for all the people that...
That's a lot to spell.
Christ, he's not a speller. He's not a speller,
He's
all right?
a good-looking kid, though.
There you go. Look at him. Boom, boom. Top left.
Oh,
Jesus
shit.
fucking Christ.
Calm
You know,
down.
you
All
motherfucker.
right, listen, man.
You're making him nervous.
There you go. That's the same guy.
First of all, he
Oh,
looks
shit.
like he's got AIDS.
And Chester Bennington was working with the dude from Soundgarden to release a documentary
About
on
pedos.
trafficked children.
Dude,
And then boom, suicide.
And then they both
A year later,
suicide.
boom,
They got suicided.
Dude.
Meanwhile,
Question it.
John Podesta and Hillary Clinton are drinking children.
Oh my God.
This was episode 55 of DJVW.
What else do we have? Speaking of now, actually, I want to go into your stories and what happened.
No,
to you
I
over
just
there.
I saw like this weekend this one girl that we know, this girl Meg, her and her husband, boyfriend.
Yeah.
They went to this place called like the Pocono Palace.
Yeah, which
You
is
know?
not a casino. What is Pocono Palace?
So this is what happened.
Okay.
So we were setting up to go for like a nice little weekend, just me and Steph, right?
Yeah, because you went to Uncle Rob's again?
Yeah, we went to Uncle Rob's. But this is like a while back. We just wanted to spend
Oh.
the weekend and kind of hang out.
Sure.
And just eat and
Yeah.
fuck and just relax, you know?
Nothing wrong with that. The American dream.
Sure.
We'd be living it if it wasn't for these homeless people and John Podesta.
We got to delete them.
Gotta delete 'em.
What it is Stephanie's like, well, do you want to go here? And I was like, half paying attention every time she talked to me.
Yeah,
it was really my fault. She's like, well, what about this place? I'm like, yeah, the place looks good.
What
She's
are you
like,
thinking
you
about?
sure this place?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it looks great. And
meanwhile, you're chatting it up on DJVW.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, this was before DJVW.
Oh, this is a
this
long
is
time
way
ago.
before
Okay.
DJVW. So she's like, well, what about this place? She's like, I don't know about this place. I'm like, no, it's cool. Let's go there.
Yeah.
So we're pulling in. Right? And I'm like, okay, this is kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's got like a real kind of 80s kind of feel to it. Like
Okay.
it hasn't been
Coke,
done.
Madonna.
Yeah, kind of
okay.
like that. And I'm just like looking around. We go into the thing. I'm like, all right, it's kind of dated, but it's
Yeah.
cool. And I'm seeing couples, and I'm seeing a lot of just couples.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
And I'm like,
It's a little couples.
this is a
But-
real couples place,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
So then I go, I was hungry. So I was like looking for like a candy bar or something like
Yeah.
that. I go to the gift shop.
Okay.
And then, you know,
Uh-huh.
to my surprise, I
Yeah.
walk into the gift shop thinking I'll get a bag of like, you know, maybe wasabi almonds or
Get a
something
little-
like that. There was a large wall of pornography and dildos and lube.
And that didn't put you off, though. You didn't
No,
leave.
I was just like, okay. And then the
What's this
funny
place
thing
called?
was
Just for science? What's it called?
Pocono Palace.
What town was it in?
It's in the Poconos, dude.
Is this is this like the gallery, but with product?
Imagine like the gallery if it was a resort.
If they had a
the
gift shop.
funny thing is like all next to like the dildos and the DVD pornons and everything
Yeah.
like that, they had like the little keychains with your names on them.
Oh,
So it
little
had,
license
like,
plates for
yeah,
your bike.
it said like Jason, you
Yeah,
know, and
that's
I was
cute. I
like,
like that.
That's weird to have.
That is a
next-
strange move,
next
yeah.
to that 12-inch black
But
cock.
people love those name things, so I mean, I kind of get it.
Yeah,
They're a hot
and
seller.
then we went, and then I go and I find my wife
Yeah.
who's checking us in, and I was like, hey,
This is different.
there's a claw machine game
Ooh.
with pornography and dildos.
Oh.
And she goes, are you serious? I go, there's a lot of dildos
Did you
in
play?
that room.
Did you play the claw machine?
No, I
Kind of
can't.
disappointing. A little disappointing that you didn't play the claw machine.
we went to like oh dude, it was fucking hilarious. So we there's dildos everywhere,
Yeah.
porn everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's dildos and porn.
Right.
Cuz we went to like the recreation room,
Yeah.
which is like supposed to be, you know, like pool and they have like, you know, ping pong. But of course, there's fucking a claw machine that has
Yes.
dildo and
Sounds like you went to heaven. Did you die and go to heaven? Is that what that was?
It was if you woke up in heaven and there
Yeah.
was black cocks everywhere.
Which, of course, that's what
For
heaven is.
some guys, it's
That's what heaven is. Me
But-
and my
but
boy
yeah.
went to that place on 35 when we were like
The gallery.
Yeah, no. What's the little one by Perkins and shit? In Avenel, that kind of area.
Post Road Inn?
It's Route 1 and 9 before they separate.
Yeah.
And it's before you get to Rawway and Carteret and shit. On your left-hand side,
I know
there
which one
is
you're
a sex
talking about.
shop there.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy, when we turned 18,
Yeah.
we were like, yo, we've always passed that place since we were kids. Let's go.
Yeah.
So me and
Oh.
another straight man,
Sure.
we pull up. We get out. Now, the
Yeah.
first thing that happens is there's a couple of shady guys getting out of their car, and they're staring at us. Overweight
Sure.
black dude, kind of a like scrawny-looking, strung-out Mexican
Well, you're
dude.
clearly on their territory.
Yeah, and we
Is
look.
that the Pocono Palace?
Yeah.
Nice! It's the Galleria
Where are the
times
dildos?
10, baby. Or
What's
the
up?
gallery.
Where are the dildos?
You'll be able to find them in the gift shop area.
You work there, bro? What you're going to want to do is just head over to the
Yo,
gift shop.
does it have Pocono Palace? There it is. All right.
Yeah.
Check the gift shop.
Let's go, baby.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay, yeah, you got to record it because
Yeah,
this is
not
important.
doing
Yeah,
my job.
because the people at home watching this need to see
They do
the
need to see
gift shop.
the dildo gift shop.
Yeah.
A lovely area, though. I love the champagne glass, the
there's-
heart-shaped tubs.
there's- All right. There you go.
Now-
Boom. What do we got there?
Mugs.
bunch
I
of
see
mugs.
a
That's the
lot of
coffee mugs.
That's a lot of mugs.
Let's see if we could find the dildos.
And here's some lovely T-shirts.
I love you.
Is
That's
there a
nice.
possibility that they've done some revamping?
Yeah, right. We're
Since
all
you were,
dicks.
because this looks like a very
Oh.
family-friendly
Wait, what do we got there? Is that
husband,
candles?
wife. Those are candles, scented candles. Do they smell like cum?
There you go.
Hey!
There's the dick. There's the claw game.
Oh, I
filled
do
with
see
dildos.
a dildo. I
Yep.
see a blue dildo. Or I
Yep.
see a couple of the same dildo.
Some
over and over
vibrators
again.
in there.
Also some cups. You want a nice cup? Some stuffed animals?
Yeah,
That's
what's
nice.
up with the fucking random
Kind of
cup?
looks like chew toys for a dog. It's kind of weird.
There's the teddy bears.
Of course.
Okay.
Lovely.
Where's the?
There's a lot of hippie shit
Yeah,
here.
for sure.
I
I
don't-
thought this was a dildo for a second.
I think they kind of
Dude, I'm
revamped
telling
since,
you.
since your days.
No. There's still got to be pornography.
Maybe
in there.
the gift shop and
Maybe
the
they went
reviews-
digital. Wait, there it is.
There we go.
There's the wall of
I see
dildos and
some,
porn.
Some eye masks, some
Couples
dildos,
only resort.
a lot of cherry flavored lube, heated
God
lube.
damn,
Marco,
I was
bring
gonna
the
call
dildos
you
back,
Come on,
man.
Armando.
There we go. Come on, Armando.
You guys.
Yeah, there's a lot
See?
of dildos there.
Dildos. There's sex DVDs.
I can't help
porn.
but wonder if they just minimized it because their Yelp reviews are like, the place is great, the gift shop is a little aggressive.
Ooh, let's see what the Yelp reviews are for that place.
Ooh.
Pocono Palace.
I came on
Reviews.
everything, and I could tell that somebody else did too.
That's a great place.
Yeah, but me and my buddy, like I said, we walked into the
Reviews.
place and we found a double-ended dildo, like it was a foot long, half black, half white dildo. There was jerk-off stations in this sex shop on Route 35 there.
That's nice.
And I didn't realize until after. Oh, wait. Here we
Okay.
go. My steak was raw, and my
Okay.
lobster smelled really bad. I couldn't eat it. Okay, well,
4
you're not going there for
stars.
the steak and lobster.
4 stars though. Goddamn, yo.
Yeah, you would think
my
that you
steak
wouldn't
was
say-
raw and the lobster.
That
smelled
sounds like a
really
1
bad.
star, doesn't
Couldn't eat it. Yo, that person is very nice.
They're a good person.
They gave him 4 stars off of that review.
Great service, friendly staff, great waiters and waitresses. Beautiful.
Wait. Now what's the one up there?
the one
The
at the
3-star, Armando.
Suite that included a bathtub, shower, some common area, combo, and a hot tub, shower,
Yo,
common area.
so wait a second. Let's break this review down.
Let's go to the reviews. Click on the 1 stars. Let's go to the 1 stars. I want to know what they see if you
Well,
can click
that
on
guy
it.
gave 4 stars and he had raw lobster and raw steak, and that other person had a pretty good time and gave 3 star.
I would like
Come
to
on.
see what the 1 stars, the 1 star reviews.
If
were.
you go up, you'll click on the 1 stars. It'll take you right to it.
yeah, try to click on the yellow part
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
the 1. Click on the number 1. No, it doesn't look like you can. Unfortunate. But it does seem that all in all, it's a
Yeah,
popular
4
place.
out of 5. 4 out of 5.
I mean, how was your
5 out
stay,
of 5.
Jay? If you had to write a review, what would
3
it
out of
say?
5. 3 out of 5 right here.
It's a little low. My room wasn't ready till almost 6. This is not my first time staying. I am a returning customer. Fruit flies in the room. On the wheel. On the bed.
Stop
Was
moving.
totally broke. Totally different experience this
Yeah.
time. But the breakfast was good.
But
What
yo,
can I
that's
say?
Tiffany. Respect for Tiffany to go into the Pocono Palace, though. You know,
She was alone.
Yo, my dude.
You go there.
You
just
do
looking
not
around.
go to
You
the
don't go
Pocono Palace alone.
10 out of 10. Didn't even know you could do that. Thought this was all out of 5. Yeah, that looks like they do a good job of hiding there. So Jay, if you were to write a review,
Yeah.
can you give me like a shorthand of what that would look like?
Sure.
Let's talk about the overall experience. We're talking food, aesthetics, the cleanliness of it,
Yeah.
the staff, and,
Yeah.
and their
Well, we
service.
met a really nice. See, that's a nice room.
That's
a
little bit of a dirty microwave.
microphone.
Well, I mean, it's just a dirty
Okay,
microwave.
I ate in there.
Ooh.
I had
That's
sex
Jay
with that
and
black
Steph.
couple.
That's Jay and Steph right there.
No, so we ate in there.
You just had sex with that black couple.
So, yeah, we ate in there. It was nice.
Yeah.
You know, they had an area where they had a fucking stand-up comedian, bro.
How was that?
Oh, he was bad.
It was bad?
He was bad.
Well, it's
yeah,
hard
he was
to-
like partially a magician. you
Oh,
know?
that's the greatest combo ever.
fuck
Did
is
you get in a
this?
champagne hot tub?
No, we didn't get the champagne hot tub.
Dude,
our
what the
our
fuck?
rooms,
You
like,
didn't have a pool in it?
That's
No.
a nice pool. Look
No,
at that
no.
little dog shit
Dude,
TV they gave you.
well,
huh?
the thing is, those rooms, they wanted like
Ooh.
a lot of money.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Although, wait, go back 1 slide.
Wait. Let's stop here and just look at this couple. This
Yeah.
couple right here does not remind me of a couple that will get down and watch X-rated movies and then him grab a dildo and fuck her with
A
it.
dildo that they won from a claw machine. All right,
they
that's-
don't look like they get down like
They
that.
don't look like they even play claw machines.
I don't feel like
Now,
that
this
picture.
room is a little bit tight because I don't want the foot of my
Yeah.
bed to be right next to my tub. That is...
No.
And it's carpeted. So
It
you know there's
sure
a lot
is.
of mold. There's a lot of mold because people are shit-faced
Wait,
and when they're done fucking in there...
It looks like she is the kind of gal that gets down
Maybe
like
she
that.
is on the red sofa with a little bit of yellowtail
Roses
wine.
on the bed.
Little roses on the
Roses
bed.
on the
now those
bed.
are fabric rose petals.
See, that's what really my room looked like because I
That's
was
nicer.
right. I was right next to a. It was a normal room because
it's
I
a
was
little
right.
too ornate. I
I
don't
was
like
right
the
on
curtains.
the. I was right on the lake. Okay.
All right, little
Ooh,
multiracial,
interracial.
little biracial couple there. All
Yo, I'll
right.
tell you what, that
having
girl-
sex in a champagne glass.
That girl's a dime.
Yeah, girl's a dime.
And
the guy looks like Chris Rock a little bit, and that's not a racial thing.
Sure
Not all black
does.
people look like Chris Rock, but that guy did.
What's up with all the black people?
Yeah, they
I'm
want
just
you
saying.
to know.
Yeah, they're
That's
a
saying
nice
that they're
spot.
cool.
This
Like,
is a Get Out situation. This is an Elks Lodge, and what actually happens is when black
Marco,
people
you
show
gotta
up there,
slow
they
down,
kidnap
my
them.
dude.
Yeah,
that is a pretty cool.
that
place.
speaks to me, dog.
I
That
see,
right
I think,
there,
I think that's a common area though.
I don't like a
I
common
didn't
area.
get to go to that area.
Yeah, I don't like a
I
common
will
area.
say they have like updated this a little bit.
That's
you know?
nice.
It ain't no Diggerland, but
That's not. It's not
What is?
Diggerland, but you'll take it.
I
all
mean, we
right?
saw a couple diggers in there.
There was a few diggers, all right? That's when they were building the place. You got to have some diggers when you're building the place, okay? Yeah, all in all, here's another thing I don't like. If you look at the very back of the room, there is a ventilation shaft large enough for the largest of men to crawl through.
Sure.
And that is how they get from room to room to record you.
Yeah.
And when you do the get out thing for
Yeah.
all the chocolate people,
take those
that's what's
pictures.
going on. You shoot them with a little dart, you drag them in there.
Unsolicited pictures.
You are entering the land of love.
I did see that
That
sign
is nice.
as I entered, and that I was
Yeah.
like, this doesn't seem like it's just like a little weekend trip.
No.
You know what's
no.
weird? You guys are packing up. You guys are going to Poconos to go into this fucking building.
Yeah.
That everyone is just fucking in.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. Didn't you feel that
Imagine
energy when you were
people are
rolling up?
fucking at the same time.
I didn't feel that energy.
You know what should have gave it away? When you pulled up and you automatically got a boner. And it was like, I wasn't even thinking of anything.
Well,
but
I
I've got
was-
this rock hard boner right now.
I did kind of have.
Do you have a thing for landscaping? Like,
Well-
what's going on
Well,
here?
not for nothing. When you go to a place like this, you know you're gonna fuck.
Oh, you know you're there to fuck,
You
man.
know?
Absolutely.
And it's like, man, dude.
I don't know how much fucking I got in me though.
I
I
mean,
fucked
I
twice
had-
in one night, and I'm going to sleep at 9 o'clock.
Well, the thing is, like, even like when I was there, I
Yeah.
just felt like, I don't know, should we fuck?
yeah,
Like, I don't know.
Nothing's going on.
Like, how do we do this? Do we just fuck?
As soon as
or-
I go if I say it at a hotel with my girl, the first thing I do, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
let's
it's
take-
time to fuck.
And she's
Start
like,
doing the
stop
helicopter.
it now, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop it.
No.
Let me ask you something. I have a thing when it comes to fucking. There's one time I really don't like fucking.
I keep thinking of you every time I'm done fucking now.
What?
Because
No.
he was saying that one time, he's like, after you're done, you feel all bad about yourself and everything. I'm like, I don't feel like that at all.
No. I felt like that
And, like,
in the
I'm like,
gallery.
oh, in the gallery, it'll make you feel bad
When it was
about
just,
yourself.
I've just got cum on my fist, and there's fucking there's mirrors everywhere. But let me ask you this:
Towels?
There's a
No,
time
no,
that
no,
I don't.
I'm good.
The number one time that I don't like fucking, and I want to know if this is anybody else, and also YT gang. I would like to get comments, just yes or no. After I eat, I do not want to fuck at all.
You know when I do want to fuck?
After you eat.
After I delete. This was episode 55 of DJVW.
God damn it, bro.
I'm Jay. He's Dave.
It's true.
And we're out.
Love you. Bye-bye. Mwah.
Dave and Jay first up the word.